So let's set it up.
Welcome back, everyone. This is Smell the Rosé podcast, and I'm Carly.
And I'm Jazz. Damn.
And
we got to get our shit together.
we have talked about like everything under the sun in the last hour, though. So
We have. Our brain is a little scattered. Dude, actually, a little kid did karaoke this past weekend or whatever. And you know what song they chose?
Oh God,
Candy Rain. I was like, what you know about Candy Rain? I was like, Chocolate Rain? Because, like, at least that was, like, a known video.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like it was just not his generation. And he sang his little heart out.
that's cute.
I was like, period. Okay.
I was that little kid that sang all the old people songs.
Yeah.
Because, well, my dad, I don't want to say he forced it on us, but like he wanted to
They
listen
forced
to
it on us.
what he wanted to listen to.
Mm-hmm. I swore I was Michael Jackson. So
Yeah, Nikkei even says his favorite song is The Yellow Submarine by the Beatles.
Really?
And I'm like, not my dad pushing the Beatles on my kids now. Like, I love the Beatles, don't get me wrong, but I'm like, damn, like,
no, definitely.
give up, Dad.
So my mom's, one of her favorites was Prince. And I remember, listening to this album all the time in my mom's minivan. We used to always listen to it going to the school, leaving school. And I listened to it older. And I was like, why the fuck was you listening to this around us? Prince is nasty,
Yeah.
okay?
My mom was a Prince fan.
Yeah, I'm like, yikes. Like, it's literally a line that was stuck in my head this past week. And he was like, fruit fly, got it.
No, you didn't.
Oh, damn, I tried. But he was like, what did he say? He was like, spitting out the aftertaste of a boy that might not call again. I said, what the fuck?
Okay, but facts.
Okay. I was like, yikes. And that song was my shit. And
You
I
had no idea what that meant.
no idea. Over here like, shoo-be-doo, spitting out the aftertaste of a boy. Yeah.
Oh my
Who
God.
might not call again.
I mean, okay, this is bad and this is very sexist of me, but like I listen to a lot of like freaky like R&B music, and like when a guy is singing, it doesn't make me feel uncomfortable with my boys.
Mm-hmm.
But when a girl starts singing, like, let's, for example, Pussy Fairy, I'm like, I can't listen to this song around my kid.
I get that.
I don't know why. Why is it okay that they can listen to the men speak so nasty, but like when a girl starts, and like I'm not sexist, but I feel like that's kind of maybe like embedded in me. I'm like, oh no, my kids cannot hear this woman talking about being a pussy fairy.
Okay.
They can't.
Like the first line itself is like, I know you love fucking me. I don't know if it's just because it seems so provocative because we're being entered or
Yeah.
like it's being done to us. I don't know. But I get what you're saying 100%.
And also it's like, I'm not ready for my kids to hear a woman talk like that.
No.
So I have to turn it off. But then I'm like, then I'll be jamming to Chris Brown or like some other freaky stuff. And
Yeah.
I'm like, no issues there.
My boyfriend be like, all the slow music that girls listen to is freaked out music. And I was like, no, it's not. And I looked at mine. I'm like, yes, it is.
I listen. And I've been listening to freaky stuff. Like, I remember when I was younger, like high school.
Mm-hmm.
And like, my friends would be like, that's nasty, Carly. And I'm like, I don't know. I like it.
I feel like it sounds good. It
Yeah.
it'd be a good song as well.
Some of the songs genuinely turn me on, but for the most part, I'm just vibing to it.
It just be a good song.
Like, I'm feeling the mood.
Speaking of Chris Brown, I think I done talked about this song already because I was waiting on me to pop when the song came out. But Feel Something, his most recent like freaky song. Yes, it has something to do with sex, but like I immediately thought about being high. I'm like, yes, because he's like, I need to feel something. And the video was just very vibrant in
Yeah.
colors. And I was just like, damn, what if I was high listening to this?
Yeah, so it's not all about, and like this might be weird saying it out loud, but me and my friends used to blast this music in the car and we'd just be jamming. Like, we're not getting all sexual and shit.
It'd be a good time. I know what
Yeah.
you mean. It'd be a good time. The music just be good. It'd be, yeah.
Yeah, so
Look at y'all.
anyways.
Tangent.
Tangent.
Can't reach it. Okay, longer arms.
Rosa Bella,
Okay.
2024. It's super cute. It's got some flowers on it.
You guys, Carly is just now tapping into Love Island, and I want to tell her so much, so bad.
I said something, and Jazz was like, "Yeah, I can't talk to you about it." I was like, "Fuck."
I can't. I want to tell you something so bad because it's like one guy on the show that like I love him to death because he funny. He just be saying shit, but the more I watch, I'm just like, you hoe.
Okay, well, real quick before we drink this. I've seen way too many things about Ace on the internet.
And I'm not even talking about him.
No, I know. But, like, I can't take him seriously because they be ripping the shit out of him on
all
the
the
internet
time.
he's short.
Yes. He say he 5'10".
Yeah,
You know,
ain't no way.
You know he's the guy that be on like FaceTime with a bunch of people across
Yes.
the world
Yeah.
dancing.
Nathan was telling me that, and I was like, oh, I have seen videos of him.
Yes.
Like,
When
so
I seen he
not
was
like
on there, I really couldn't take him serious. I
And,
couldn't
like,
take him.
To be honest, like, if I were in that, if that was my lineup, he would be my type. But, like, now the show ruined him for me. Like, I can't, well, not the show, but, like, the TikToks and stuff. I'm like, ugh.
No, you gotta watch it.
But-
Just watch it.
No, I know you're talking about Jeremiah.
Nope.
No?
It's Nick.
I fucking can't stand him. He's so damn stupid. We literally just watched the part where he kissed the two girls in one night.
Mm-hmm.
So,
He's hilarious. I find him fucking funny because he goofy.
yeah.
A 6.
This smells horrible.
It
Did
do.
you smell it?
It do.
I smelt it and I was like, why does this smell like wheat?
Flowers.
Yeah. No, not flowers. Flowers smell good.
No, they don't.
This smells like wheat.
I like how you emphasize the T.
Wheat.
Not weed.
It doesn't.
Hook whip. Nathan, log out.
It's really not that bad, but it's not. Like, compared to the one we had last episode, this isn't that great.
Yeah, a 6. Sticking with it.
Yeah, it's strong. What's the percentage? Oh, 12.
But yeah, the name Rosabella made me think about Bella on Love Island. That's how I got there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She annoys me.
Her voice annoys me.
The way she talks.
Yeah.
Not her voice, the way she talks.
Oh, well then, yeah.
She talks like,
Oh my God. All right.
I don't know. She talks like she's like a really, like, have you ever met like a really, like, okay, let me back up. A white guy that thinks he's really cool,
Okay.
but isn't. That's how she talks.
I can see that. Then that's how I feel about Austin as well then.
I can't stand Austin.
He gets funnier down the line.
I think it was, okay, wait, we can't talk about this. I haven't seen enough.
Okay.
I have not seen enough. When I'll binge and we can talk about it.
We can definitely talk
have
about
a
more
Love Island
Episode 100% because it's going to be good.
I even got Nathan tapped in. All right, we're doing listener questions today. We had some really good ones. Yeah, it's tart.
It's definitely, and I love tart.
We had some really good ones, so we didn't want to pass these up or wait. So first one, how do I bring up, and I can't say this word, exclusivity without sounding clingy?
I don't know because I don't think I've cracked that code. I just feel like dudes make it so hard for you to sit here and define the relationship, DTR.
Yeah.
And it's just like, why it has to be so difficult. Like, they want to be in a talking phase for so long and it won't just seem like you're in a relationship. When like, no, I want the clearness. Tell me what it is.
I think in this day and age too, like everyone's playing fucking games. Everyone has side pieces. Like, so I think you need to like define the relationship, but you have to make sure that like, I think the most important thing is, are you ready?
Yeah.
Don't be trying to define the relationship and be all clingy when you're not ready to be all in a committed relationship, you know?
That's true.
And also, like, if you're worried about it, then I'm kind of worried for you, like, that maybe they're not ready to do that.
Yeah. But I also feel like in this generation, if you don't apply the pressure, they going to just keep going with the flow. And they going to keep thinking like, oh, we're in a talking phase and I can still talk to whoever. Because when I think about it now, like, Tay may crack jokes, but he tell his friends, like, oh, yeah, Jazz just told me we were in a relationship, or she just claimed me one day and we was in a relationship. But I truly don't remember. Maybe I did.
Yeah,
Because I haven't cracked the code. I don't know.
Yeah, you were just like, I like you. We're
And
dating.
Yeah, if we're finna have sex, we're in a relationship.
I like Nathan asked me to be his girlfriend through text message, and I was like, I said, I will be your girlfriend, but you need to ask me in person. So I made him ask me the next day, like in person.
Was it awkward?
Of course, everything Nathan does is awkward. Well, at that time, I would say Nathan's really came out of his shell. But yeah, I think I made him do it because I think because he was so shy,
Yeah.
I wanted to hear it come out of his mouth, so I knew it was real. But if you feel, I guess, like, to answer your question, if you're feeling like you're going to be too clingy, asking to define the relationship, then, like, that's a red flag.
Yeah.
Right off the bat, in my opinion.
Because it really shouldn't come off as clingy. You just want an answer. I'm literally asking you a question. What are we doing? What are we?
Yeah, like, I'm ready to move on. Are you?
Okay.
Like, what's the next step?
Because I can literally keep playing around just like you, and we could just call it that. But you can't say nothing when I move on.
Yeah, and I think it depends on how old you are too. Like, if you're at that older age where you're like trying to settle down and stuff, like,
yeah,
no time should be wasted with the games.
Not at all. Okay, let's see. What do I have? Should your friend automatically dislike whoever breaks your heart or stay neutral?
Are they friends with the ex before y'all started dating? If not, then no, they have no reason to be friends with your ex, in my opinion.
That's actually a good point. Cause like you owe that person loyalty as well if you guys were friends first. But yeah, so if you met this guy through me, fuck dude.
Yeah.
Like, why do you care about him more than you care about me? If I'm not liking him, you're not liking him.
Yeah, I've been in a situation where I broke up with my boyfriend at the time, and my friend tried to still be friends with him, and then like ultimately ended in them dating. So I'm like, I don't trust it. Like, I don't see what the point of you talking to my ex.
Yeah.
Like you said, like, you met him through me. Like, you don't owe him shit.
A damn thing. And like, I feel like the only way to be neutral, if you had to choose, a kid has to be involved.
Yeah.
That's the only way it's going to be a neutral thing.
Yeah. And that's a whole different ball game. But
yeah.
If we want to add the layer of, like, you were friends with both of us before we started dating, I feel like even then, like, you're gonna pick a side. Like, say that one of the people dating cheated on the other.
Yeah.
Why would you want to be friends with that person? That person is dirty.
That is true.
I don't know. I just think, like, and maybe this is something Nathan like taught me, but like, I had a friend that was kind of a hoe, love you, girl. But he was like, I don't really like you hanging out with her because, like, birds who flock together kind of
stay
situation.
Together. Yeah.
So I just don't know why you would want to be around someone that's that messy.
I get that as well. And honestly, when it comes to being like the third wheel, the friend that's in between the two, even if you did know both, if both sides isn't being open and honest with you to where you can give a legit neutral response, then you really should just pick a side and just be done.
Yeah.
Because if you both are going to be venting to me or vice versa, whatever, I need to know the truth. So we can see which one is one, so I can tell both who's wrong, who's not, and then I can truly choose for myself. Because I don't want to sit here and choose your side, and you over here lying, doing somebody dirty, and I done lost somebody I could have been genuinely close with because you fucked up.
Yeah.
You know? So
I think that's another thing too. As the friend that is in question here, like, you have to be completely honest with yourself, with your friend, with the ex, all of the above. Like, don't try to sugarcoat shit, because I feel like that's
the problem as
yeah,
well.
like,
That's when you become the problem.
Right. And like, why are you getting, like, you shouldn't even be involved in that mess.
Exactly.
You know?
You're part of the problem, Cat Williams.
Okay. What if I'm more into them than they are into me?
That is like the story of every girl's life. I I've always battled with that as well. Actually, I think I told the story. I've been friend zoned a couple times because I was so into this person and they wasn't into me. You just gonna have to take it. You just gonna have to take that L and move on because you don't want to get desperate. And once you hit that desperate level, that's when it's like, ugh, like let me get away from this person. They don't want to be friends with you. They don't want no parts of you. But the moment you find out that they're not really into you, just fall back.
Yeah, guys like the chase. And if you're the one chasing, like they want to be the one that has to work for you, kind of thing. And if you're having to do all of that chasing, like if it's vice versa, like the other way around, like that ain't it.
If you feeling desperate, you're desperate.
Yeah, like he's really not that into you. He can't be. Yeah, I just feel like guys are black and white. If they like you, they're gonna say it.
That is true because I definitely got told, "You my dog, Jazz," and I was like, "I want to be your babe."
Right, but
Not
like,
your
that's all
dog.
you needed to hear, right?
Girl, the moment he said that, I just had to fall back.
Like, yeah, of course it hurt, but like that's not sealing the deal.
It's not.
We're not gonna keep trying.
I'm a little sad, but
still a little embarrassed for sure.
100% embarrassed.
I will say though, it did work in my favor because not that Nathan had like, well, maybe he did have other options I'm not aware of. But like I had to work for Nathan. Like he's shy, he's reserved. He knew the games I was on because I was not necessarily a princess, okay? So I had to work.
He didn't know if he wants to be dealing with you in these streets.
He said, "Can I really make a hoe into a
housewife?"
housewife?" I don't know if I can do that.
What
shit.
the hell?
No, I wasn't that deep.
Kudos, Nathan.
Yeah. So I mean, and maybe I always think about this, and I don't know if Nathan would ever admit it. I'm like, maybe he thought like, oh, maybe I just can like hit it and quit it kind of thing. Like thinking
She
I
trapped
was
your ass,
thinking
Nathan.
I was easy or something.
She got you.
I did tell him one time I got super drunk. Okay, mind you, please remember I was like 16 at the time. All of 16, 17, maybe 18. He already knows.
He
what
said
the fuck I'm gonna
correction,
say.
17.
I got really drunk one night and I texted him and I was like, "So I heard Puerto Ricans have big dicks."
Oh, Jesus. He said, "Hoe it to a housewife for sure."
He said, I don't actually remember what you said. Probably something along like, "Guess you're gonna have to find out" type shit.
That sounds like some shit he'll say.
It does. So yeah, but I had to put some work in. I think it was more of like proving like I can be a housewife.
Lord. Oh, well, here you are.
Yeah.
Almost 10 years later.
Almost 10 years.
Married.
Married.
Right. Okay,
yeah. 2013 we started dating.
Period. Y'all should do that trend that's going
just
around.
seen
Okay,
that,
yeah. Is matching tattoos with your partner cute or a curse waiting to happen?
I guess Nathan and I will have to let you know if it becomes a curse because we have matching tattoos.
I think it depends on how soon you get the matching tattoo.
The other thing is Nathan and I specifically picked out a tattoo that if for some reason we were cursed, like it wouldn't be like, oh, my husband has the other half or like my husband has it too. It's just like it's serotonin. So it's your happy hormone.
I mean, it works.
I can say whatever I want about it. Okay,
if you out here getting,
fucking nuts.
I know, if you out here getting each other's names, you doing too much.
Mm-hmm.
Matching tattoos, you can really play on it, you know. But I definitely feel like it has to be time put in before you get a matching tattoo.
Yeah, I think I kind of do believe in the curse, though. I'm not gonna lie, but I think the curse is more like getting their name tattooed on you, because like. As much as people are like, well, you can cover it or you can get tattoos removed, like, tattoos are permanent. They don't just come off.
Regardless
like,
if you cover, I can kind of see it.
Yeah, some covers don't. Like, some people will turn you down for a cover, you know, unless you're that one bitch on TikTok. But do you know what I'm talking
I know
about?
he's talking about.
I don't remember her name. But anyways, so, yeah, I think the names are cursed. And I think time in is important, too.
Yeah.
If you guys are fresh... Let's not.
100% on the names. I knew this person who had their person tatted on their chest, like right here, and now this person is happily married, and like we used to ask that person like, you ain't gonna cover that tattoo up? Like your husband, your wife don't feel no way about it being right here? No, they don't care. Why would they care? This is not like that's old news, but like I care. Look, in a sense, like I wish you would be having some bitch name tatted on your chest that you're not with no more. What?
Yeah.
Girl, I take tattoos every day. I be like, okay, that's your son, that's your daughter.
Yeah.
That's your mama. All right.
Yeah.
I check it every day because I swear I see a different tattoo every day because he got a lot.
Yeah.
His whole arm, his neck, a little bit of his chest and his back and stuff. And I'm just like, did I see that one before? Look, I don't know.
He could still be getting them as time
Exactly.
goes.
So I'll be like, did I see that one before? Check them every day.
Yeah.
I ain't got time.
I think we had an episode where we talked about tattoos, but I know a girl that like had a boyfriend that got her name tatted huge on his chest. Nice. And she got like the infinity sign, and like right on the curve, she got his name. And I was
bitty
like,
limit space.
literally, I was like, I looked at her and I was like,
yeah,
okay, we get what's going on.
Yeah.
Here. You could cover that. Like, add some fucking flowers and you still have the infinity sign.
I always thought names was doing too much. Like, I would never understand people who gets their own names tatted on them. So for you to get your own name and also possibly get someone else's name, like, can we do a symbol? Can we do something else?
Yeah. I know I talked shit about my brother a lot, but he got his son's name tattooed on him. It's Owen Michael, and his I don't want to call her baby mama, the mother of his child. Sorry. She also got it done, same font, everything, just a different size, different location, and hers is spelt right and my brother's is spelt wrong. And my nephew is what, 12. He still hasn't fixed it. Because it's his middle name, yeah. It's his middle name. My brother's middle name is my nephew's middle name. They have the same middle name, and the middle name is what's spelled wrong. And, sorry, it's Owen Michael. So, like, you know, it's that E and A that's swapped.
So the tattoo artist is the dumbass.
Yeah, but like also my brother, because they stencil it on you, and you get to look at it in the mirror, and like the first thing I would be doing is OWEN, like making sure that shit is spelled out right. It's the fact that we're 12 years in and he hasn't even attempted.
You still haven't fixed it.
No, and he hasn't gotten another tattoo since.
Please tell me that's not the only tattoo he has.
Well, I could tell you about his other tattoos, but that's a different story.
I am crying. Nathan, fix it. Fix it, brother. Fix it.
And it's funny because you've seen him plenty of times. You never noticed. And that's probably why he never worried about fixing it. But, like, it's your son's name.
It's your name.
It's your middle name. Like, get it together.
Jesus Christ. I'm going to drink to that some more.
I feel like words are what make me nervous.
I'm about to cry. That is so funny.
Thank you. Yeah, I always get nervous about words. I have like a little quote right here on my thigh, and I like read it over and over and over again to the point that I was like fucking it up in my head.
Because you read it so much.
Because I was trying to make sure it was grammarly correct and all the things.
Not to go back to Love Island, but Olandria has an Arabic phrase on her chest, and everyone's eating her alive right now. Like, the trend on TikTok is like, I'm asking my Arabic boyfriend or Arabic girlfriend what it says on her chest, and they can't put it together because it's like, what the fuck is it say? Like, what does it say?
I mean,
that's a fear of mine.
You know whose tattoos I hate on Love Island? Austin's. Why does he have this random woman right here?
It's a black girl at that.
I don't even get it.
He always say it's a black girl.
Does he? Well, but you have white skin,
so it don't look like a black girl.
Anyways, we're not gonna get into that. But
Tangent.
I would never get a different language tattooed on me for the simple fact that you don't know what you're doing.
You don't, unless you legit have somebody with you that can write it out for you first and have them do it.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Because the 90s like Japanese words.
Yeah.
were like huge.
100%.
Fuck that.
No,
I don't even care if you've been to Japan. Fuck that.
I'm cool.
Don't even risk it. Cause
That's
if I'm a Japanese tattoo artist, I'm putting like chicken butt on your leg instead of love, peace, and happiness.
I know a girl who got a Japanese phrase, and her phrase is, "This is my first tattoo." And I'm just like, do you know for sure it says my first tattoo? Like, this is my first tattoo and not my first blowjob? Like,
Yeah.
you don't know. You don't know because you don't
Yeah.
read it. You got to be able to read it. I'm sorry.
It's just not a good idea. Actually, let me stop talking shit because I was just talking about this the other day because you came with me and didn't help me in my manic episode.
I like it. I still like it to this day. Listen, if I was to get tatted and like legit get tatted and stop being scary, I'm getting that as well.
So I got a butterfly on my ass, which is what I originally went for, and Jasmine was there for moral support. I was going through a manic episode. I don't regret any of my tattoos, by the way.
I had reindeer elves on ears, antlers.
At the tattoo shop. And then I was like, fuck it, let's get another one. So I got a more tattooed on me. Just random as shit. And now I'm sitting here talking. I know it means love. Everyone knows that. But like,
You
come on
guys,
now.
I love Amore, okay?
It's cute. It's just in a bad spot now that I'm chunky.
Uh,
Okay, I think I got the next one.
okay.
Can a relationship survive a mismatched libido?
Libido. For the people that's just like me, what the hell is libido?
Sex drive.
Woo.
Or stamina? I
Stamina?
don't know. Sex drive. we'll
Nathan,
say.
you Google that while we talk. Anyways,
Please.
sex drive wise, I think yes, you can still be in a relationship with someone with different sex drives. It's just it had to be a work in progress. Now, if you work on that progress and you don't get past it, then let it go.
Yeah.
I feel like that's something that can be fixed.
Drive or desire for sex. So
Gotcha.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it can work out. It depends. I feel like if you have two extremes, like one that's like, I need it every day, multiple times a day, to someone that's like more asexual that doesn't want it at all, like that's obviously not going to work. But like, I mean, I go in waves. And like,
Yeah.
there's some times, moments, like whatever, I can't give you a specific amount of days, but where it's like I don't have the desire,
I don't have the
at
energy
all.
to nothing.
Yeah. And like, I mean, we figure it out.
We get past it.
Nathan's got a hand. He's mad.
I just feel like, yeah, the sex drive, if we can come to a happy medium.
Yeah.
To get past it, and then like a conversation and like trying it out will work. But if you just someone that's not really into sex, then that's a problem.
Yeah. And like, I'm going to be honest with you, like I love my man and I want him to be happy, and so sometimes I just suck it up and do it. Like,
yeah.
I'm not going to, that sounds like I'm miserable. I'm not miserable. I'm having sex, but like I definitely had to like get the strength and the energy to like even start.
Yeah.
Because like there's definitely been times where I've been in that lull and like we'll have sex and I'll be like, damn, it's so crazy because like I didn't want to, but then I'm glad I did.
It's like, yeah, this is great.
So yeah.
You get mid-stroke and want to be like, hey.
Yeah. Or I'll just start doing shit I don't normally do, you know?
100%. So yeah, it's definitely something you can work on, unless you just not a person that likes to have sex and it's something that's like zero in your mind, then maybe you should find somebody that's not really
I used
up
to
there.
think that I was an asexual type of person.
Asexual. Let's see. Could you be happy in a long-term relationship that never leads to marriage? I think we talked about this.
We did just talk about that recently. The answer was
if you
no.
believe in marriage and want to be getting married, no. Just
if
break
you
up.
have two separate ideas of what your long-term goals are, yeah, I don't think it's going to work.
Yeah. I got one more. How long should a couple date before moving in together, and what's too soon and what's too late? I think we talked about that as well. A month is too soon.
I would say a year is too soon, but in this economy, I'm sorry.
I feel you though. Like being roommates, okay. But personally, I feel like dating wise, date for a good year. moving into each other. Okay, cool. I don't want you to. What's waiting too late is being engaged. You need to know how your person live before you marry somebody.
You're right.
Because you could be a pig and I can't handle it and I'm not finna marry you. It's hard to change someone set in their ways as an adult.
Bitch.
You've been doing this for years.
I feel like you're telling me something I already know. Preaching to the choir. Nathan and I didn't live together until we were married.
Yeah.
And like, I was shocked to the system. I was like, what the fuck? You leave water bottles all over the house? I can't live like this.
No, for real. I know Tay be like, damn, put your bra back on. Why every time you come home there's a bra? Like, cause that's the first. That's the first thing that comes off.
I put it in my drawer.
Girl, I'll drop that bitch at the door.
I mean, we've talked about this. Tay and I are very similar in that sense.
Yes.
And you and Nathan are.
100%.
But it's just the way our brains work. But yes, 100%. I feel like too late is like you're already engaged and never lived with each other.
Yeah.
Like you need to have like
a trial run.
Yeah, absolutely. That's like people that wait to have sex until they're married. I'm just like, what if it's bad?
I need my 7-day trial.
More
My
than
30-day
7 days.
trial.
Yeah.
Okay. Cause what?
So I feel like a month for sure is way too soon, but like in this economy, I'm not judging anyone.
I'm not against it, not at all.
Unless like you're living at your mom's house and the other person has like a house or something, like
never move in their shit.
yeah.
Get something together. That way can't nobody sit here like, get out my shit, bitch. Like,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, I had a friend that moved into a place with his girlfriend at the time, and like they were just not doing too well. And I'm sitting here thinking like, why? First of all, but second of all, this is how you knew he was setting himself up for failure. He picked a place that he knew he could afford on his own. Oh my
Lord,
shit. Men
he
ain't
knew
shit.
I'm kicking you the fuck out.
All right. What's the stupidest thing you've done because you were horny? I think that's a fun one to wrap up on.
Yeah. Cause I was horny. Well, it was a position that I told him I would try, knowing damn well I was not throat goat at the time.
Yikes.
So you know what teabagging is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna just lay right here and you just go ahead and do that. And I almost died.
Yeah.
100%.
That's one of those things that when I start, you need to listen.
Okay, listen to the taps. Like,
yeah,
don't play.
Like, I'm tapping out right now.
I'm dying.
Real.
I'm about to bite your shit.
I mean, I would. No, for real, because it's that or I'm throwing up on it.
Okay.
Which one?
And like, I will never forget. I seen it on like social media, a screenshot of somebody like, let's try this position, and I had sent it to my dude at the time. Girl, what? First of all, I barely could take the full thing just having regular sex. Why did I think I could get teabagged? I was tripping.
Yeah. I mean, I would say that's not something like super out of the ordinary for me. I would say if I'm having sex outside of my house, I'm horny as shit. Like something's wrong with me. If I'm trying to, and like, I'm always trying to do it at a wedding. I love weddings. The romance, the love.
Oh my God.
Everything's making the pussy throb.
Okay.
So we're having sex in the car. Every time.
Like, oh, they over there about to do their toast. Let's slide.
Right. So I would say that's probably the wildest thing. It's like all of my cares go out the window. Nathan's like, aren't you worried someone's going to see us? Like, you're at your cousin's wedding. No, I don't care.
I don't care.
Like, they're going to see it and they're going to look away.
They're confessing their love. Let's go prove our love.
Right. Right.
Let's go pound out our love.
Anytime I'm doing it or I'm trying to do it outside of the comfort of my own home, you got me fucked up. You gotta be like, this bitch. Get me home ASAP.
That's a good one. I ain't gonna lie. I never thought of that whole wedding shit. You snap.
I mean, we've talked about it before. I do it probably more than I'd like to admit.
But so what? You having a good time.
The love is in the air.
I do. Me too, bitch.
Me too. All right, cheers to that. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Oh, wait. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Period.
I said, Rosé, you know that I want you. I said, don't play, girl, you know you want to. So ready to